Let's go. Itch, knee, sun, sheet, nice loose. Just jumping up and down. Nice and relaxed. Okay, stretching up and out, arms up, then bend your knees as you bring your arms down, then don't bend them the next time. So bend your knees, don't bend your knees. Bend your knees, don't bend your knees. Bend your knees, don't bend your knees. Now arms back and forward, big stretch, so you're really working the shoulders. Swinging your arms back and forward. Now you're leaning over to your left side. Yeah, if you're watching this and this is the first time, just join in. Watching is boring. Forward and back. I've heard there are some martial arts dojos where when you go, the instructors don't let you come on the mat or on the dojo floor to practice when you first arrive. You have to sort of sit and watch for a couple of weeks and then keep turning up to show your dedication. I know that used to be a thing like 40 years ago, but it's a weird thing to do now because you want people to join in so they get the feel of it. And you don't get the feel of it by watching it. It's body-mind engagement. So you need your whole body and your mind engaged. So you get somewhere with it. And then you think, oh, this is interesting. Drop down now, toes up. So if you're doing this, just try and join in. One little point, it's a big point actually, is don't hurt yourself. Be careful. If we do things that you don't like the look of, don't do them. You can watch those. But try and join in because it's good for your body, especially when we're stuck inside, not necessarily getting out that much. And it's amazing how much less exercise you do if you're staying indoors, even if you think you're doing quite a lot. Compared to just daily activity, it is not a lot. So you need something added on. And even these sessions, which are 45 minutes, are not enough exercise in a day at all, even if you do 2 of them. So do something else as well. Hand facing towards you. Other hand on the back, twist it in and out. So extra exercise on top of this is great. It's not really your one a day, it's your third a day. The other afternoon one's your other third a day. And then the other third is what you do yourself. That could work that way, couldn't it? So we're twisting the wrist. Okay, now we're gonna have our hand pointing away from us. We're gonna turn it upside down. We can put the other hand on the thumb on top and pull it into our belly button level, elbows close to your body. Good. Other hand, turn it upside down, put your thumb on the top, pull in. Keep your elbows low, keep your shoulders down. Okay, good. Now, left hand, palm away, rotate it upside down, push it out to your left side with your right hand. So you're pushing your left hand out and twisting it with your right hand. Now, right hand, put your other hand there. So you twist it. So you see the way my elbow comes up as I twist it. Good. Left hand, palm facing up. From here, I'll just move away so you can see the action properly. Doing this movement, I'll do it sideways. Like that, pulling my fingers up. Keep the shoulders low. Right hand, same thing. So holding it with the left fingers, holding the right fingers with the left ones and twisting them, so stretching them out so your arm goes completely straight. Good, last one. Palm of your left hand facing up, hold it with your right hand, push your wrist up, leave your elbows down. The elbows come in together so you get this lock on your wrist. 5. Other hand, hold it, push it up, leave the elbows down, leave the shoulders relaxed. You can hear a blackbird singing in the distance there, that's nice. Hands above your head, rattle forward and back. So your fingers are rattling. This is not a wrist action, this is a finger action. Now these are wrists. Now shake the wrists. Good, now we do the neck exercises. So we're left side 3 times, ich, ni, san. Right side 3 times, ich, ni, san. Looking left, ich, ni, san. Looking right, ich, ni, san. Rotate slowly. Rotate the other way slowly. Okay, head up and down 3 times, ich, ni, san. Okay, head slightly up from center. Close your eyes and gently shake your head. As you do this, imagine you're stretching your head away from your shoulders. So you're opening up, imagine you're sort of opening up your neck, bone, spine a little bit. Shake it, Show kick, nice and relaxed. Good. Okay, now we can do floor exercises. Just move back a bit, and I'll face this way today. Okay, right. So what I'm doing from here, I'm going to roll back, and I'm coming forward. Nice and gently, nice and relaxed. This is getting your spine working. Reach your toes when you come forward. So reach towards your toes. And roll to your left shoulder. Look to the left. Roll to the right shoulder. Look to the right. And roll to the center. Okay, left shoulder, arms out as you can see to give yourself balance as you do that. Roll to the right side. And roll to the center. Last one. Now hold your feet as you come forward. Hold your toes, stretch your feet forward if you can. So try and keep your knees flat and holding your toes. If you can't reach your toes, hold your shins. Just lean forward. Good. Just keep working there, just leaning forward. Okay, legs apart. Okay, now we're going to lean over to the left side. Big stretch with the right arm over. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right side. Ich, reach over the left arm. San, shi, go. Reaching right hand to your left foot now. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Change over other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Push the knees wider apart. And leaning towards the center. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, shich, nach, ju, ju. Bring the legs in, shake. Soles of the feet together, pulling close. Put your hands around your toes. Put your hands around your hands. When you're doing this, try and have your back pretty much straight. So push your abdomen forward, knees up and down. Just shaking the knees up and down. Now try and get your head towards your feet. Legs out, shake. Okay, now spin around this way. Put your left foot over your right knee, hold the big toe, rotate the ankle, rotate it the other way. Hold the foot, rotate the toes, push them up and down. Hands above and below the toes, push them side to side. Bend the ball of the foot and the toes. Drop the arch, hold the heel and shake the foot. Change over, rotate, rotate the other way. One way, the other way. Toes, up and down, side to side. Bend the ball of the foot and the toes. Drop the arch, hold the heel and shake the foot. Legs down, rotate the ankles. Both ways, feet up and down. Wiggle your toes. Okay, come onto your knees. Now we do a bending back exercise. Feet apart, knees apart. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Don't strain yourself. We'll do a count of 5. Okay. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. A little bit further if you can. And the last one. Go. Sit onto your heels. And from here, just knees and IC apart. Stretch forward. Try and get your forehead on the ground. And from here, bring your knees forward. And from here, you're going to lean back. Again, on this one, only go as far as you feel comfortable. Okay, so lean back, just stretching your thighs. Okay, you don't have to go too far. If you want to go all the way back, and you can, that's fine, but you don't have to. Roll over onto one side, get your feet out from underneath you. Lie flat on the floor. Legs straight, toes pointing up. Hands under your head. And you're going to wriggle from side to side with your elbows touching the mat. Okay, off you go. This is a very good exercise for your core strength. Keep going. Okay, yeah, mate. Hands out to the side, cross your feet over. Now you're going to pull your feet apart. So you pull your feet against each other, so you're getting tension through your legs, and you get pressure on the edge of your feet as they squeeze against each other. Pull strongly and change. Other foot on top, pull. There you go, mate. Sole of the right foot against side of the left knee, push. I can hear the exertion. I haven't muted you, have I? That's good to hear. Change. Other foot to the other knee. Push sideways. So you're squeezing the foot against the knee. Push them against each other. Good. Legs out, slightly apart. Now bring your feet in towards you so your feet are flat on the floor. Push your hips up. And if you can go any further, bring your feet further towards you so you end up on the balls of your feet. Okay, but you don't have to go this far. And what you're going to try and do, even if you're flat-footed, is you're going to drop your knees to one side and look the other side. Change. So knees to the left, look to the right, knees to the right, look to the left. Keep the hips pushed up, feet flat, or if you're further up on the balls of your feet, pushing up. So again, knees to the right, look to the left, knees to the left, look to the right. Keep your arms out to the side to give you balance the whole time. Okay, and come down. From here, next exercise, lying flat. Bring your heels in a little bit. From here, just push your hips into the air. So arching your back from your heels to your shoulders. Push up strongly with your hips. And come down. Now push your elbows into the mat. So your head comes off, your shoulders come off the mat. So you're balancing from your head to your hips. Just relax your shoulders down. And the last exercise, head to heels. Elbows give you some push up. And down. Hands under the head. And wriggle. Okay, roll up onto your feet. And stretch out. So stretch your left leg. Stretch your right leg. Left leg toes up. Right leg toes up. Feet together. Down and up. Rotate the knees. And shake out. Good. I'll just I'll mute you now. That's okay. So we all done. Okay. That's all good. Okay. Right. First thing, as usual, unsoku, foot movements. So facing front. We do forward set of movements, a sideways set of movements, and a corner set where we go left side and right side. Okay, so moving forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, chich, touch. To the side. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, chich, touch. To the corners. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, chich, touch. I'll do a set facing towards you. So continue by the left foot, sliding forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, right foot, go, rock. Make sure your heels are in line. Touch. To the side, ich, same position. Ni, san, chi, go, rock, chich, touch. To the corners, front left, back to where you were, front right, back to where you were, back left, back to where you were, back right, back to where you were. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the count, but I'm going to break it up. So don't go faster than the count. The count will come, then move. When I don't count, don't move. The idea is so you get very alert. Okay. Yoi, hajime. Ich. ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Okay, so it's good for you getting your awareness into the moment, doing that as kind of count, because you've got to sort of wait for it, and then go, rather than just bouncing around with just a rhythm of it, okay? Try to actually just push the screen back a little bit. Okay, so when you move, just stop. Count comes, move again. Okay, so without a count, don't move. When you get a count, ich, just move. Ni, and move. Okay, and when you get the count, move as quick as you can. So we'll do one more set like that. Yoi, ajime. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Okay. Gets you really going, doesn't it? Because you've got to think a little bit more. Okay. Or not think, just act, react. Okay. So we'll now do a regular count. The last one. Yoi, ajime. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, ach. Yame. Good. Okay, next. Tegatana dosa, hand blade motion. Tegatana dosa comes from sword work. Just trying to dig the sword out. Yeah, so we use these wooden swords in Aikido practice quite a lot. There are some styles of Aikido where they don't use weaponry very much, but in Shodokan we do, because we see that let's move that over. We see that our Aikido practice comes out of weapons work, and you get unarmed in battle. You don't want to die. So you want to learn moves which will save you against a weaponed attacker. Okay, and if you've got a weapon and you've got an attacker with a weapon, you can work with that as well. So that's what the purpose of these are. And also they basically replicate Aikido moves with your arms as you go to practice. Okay, let's do it. I'll face sideways by the left hand. So it's cut down and push forward, remember? By the left hand. Yoi, ajime. Ich, ni, san, shi, right hand. Go, rok, shi, ah, left hand again. Ich, ni, sliding the feet, as you can see. Go, rok, shi, ah. Second one, circular, yokomen. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shi, ach, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shi, ach, ski. Ich, ni, san, shi, makizuki. Shi, ach, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shi, ach. Kesakiri, cutting down. So right foot, left hand, palm down, turn, palm up, turn. Left foot, right hand, palm down, turn, palm up. Turn. Last one. Above your head, drop back, cut forward, drop back, cut forward. Last time. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, achi. Okay, so the first time you try to do this, you're probably going, crikey, I never get to learn that. But I'm sure there are people who are doing it who've been practicing for 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks now who probably can just about do that. So this is, in terms of grading syllabus, if you actually were doing Aikido, this is not at the beginning, this is on the line, on down the line in terms of knowledge. So you know quite a lot, you know more than you think you know. Okay, right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do basic footwork exercises in applied posture. So this is basic posture. We call it shizentai, feet just square. Okay. In application, if someone's attacking you, you don't move with your feet square. You actually go into posture. Okay. So I'll go right posture. Yeah. So that's left posture. left posture, or right posture. Okay, right. So we're going to do 4. We're going to do front left, front right, back left, back right. Okay, and first of all, we'll just do the foot movements, then we'll put hand blocks with them. Okay, so front left, itch, back to where you are. Front right, knee, back left, itch, back right, knee. Okay, so what important point is turning the body sharply, so you narrow your body. So if I'm facing towards you and an attack is coming, I narrow my body quickly. I narrow my body quickly. Okay, so turn, turn. Okay. Just wanted to check something. Have we lost Facebook Live? Hold on 2 seconds. Charles, I always ask. Have we lost Facebook Live?
Yes, we have.
Oh, why is that? I'll be nowhere near the... I'll just try and get it running again.
Yeah, it's dropped out.
Yeah, it said broadcast failed. Sorry, something went wrong. Okay. I'm going to try and get it back again. Sorry about this, guys. Right. Let's publish. Publish. Are you all okay there, guys? I'll be with you in a sec. Live video. Start live video. Are we up and running again?
Yep.
Good. Okay. And is it showing the lounge? The dojo. Yep. Should I say the dojo?
And your arm.
It's a lounge at 7:59 in the morning. It's a dojo from 8 to 8:45. Okay, so you're up and running. I can mute you all again. That was cheeky, wasn't it? Just jumping out in the middle of a session. Okay. Right. So yeah, we're doing a application of weighting. So front left, front right, back left, back right. And I was talking about turning the body quickly. So you turn your body quickly. Okay, it's no good moving here and leaving the back foot there. You've got to move the back foot quickly out of the way. So as the front foot turns out of the way, the back foot turns. And you see the way the shoulders move out of the way. Okay? And then the arm, instead of being a hard block, it becomes a soft block because you've moved your body quick. Okay, so if we just do the front left, front right a few times, okay. Front left, just the hips. Front right. Front left. Front right. Nice and quick. Okay, now back left. Back right. Okay, so this leg moves. And you see as it moves, see that hip is dropping away. So my body, instead of being here, instead of doing that, I'm turning quickly. The hip sinks and that moves. Oh, someone's just tried to jump in. Who's that? Oh, Ale. Looks like we lost him for a little bit. Okay, so hip, see the way that, and when I go back right, this hip turns away quickly. So if you sink your hip and pull your foot, sink your hip, pull your foot. So sink your hip back. So what I'm doing from here, sinking this hip back and pulling my foot. And then if I do it the other way, going to the right corner, that hip's going back, narrowing my body. So facing towards you, okay? This hip is going out the way. This hip is going out the way. Okay, when I move forward, I push this hip and I throw my shoulder back more or less at the same time. So I push my hip forward and I move my shoulder back. And when I go to the right side, I push my right foot forward and I turn my shoulder back. So this is not just all happening together. Although the body's all coordinating, there are different bits doing slightly different things, but staying together. This is why core power is really important. This power down in your tanden, okay? So you push your hip and all your body is nicely connected so you can get it to do what you want it to do. Okay, so this is the basic idea here. Pushing here, pulling that out of the way, and your shoulders narrow as anything. Okay, so your body is really narrow. So you get it out of the way of the attack. So the attack's coming through here, whatever, at your head, you're out of the way, and then you block at the same time. Okay, so now we're going to do it with blocks. I'll focus the same way as you. So that way. So front left, one, with a block. Front right with a block. Back left with a block. Back right with a block. Okay, I'll do it facing towards you. Okay, so you do it as well. One, front left. And then front right. Back left. Remember pulling that hip back. Now pull this hip back. Back right. Okay. And you see the way I don't just move and stop here, I actually move back a bit as well. So you see my front foot, if I'm moving this leg back now, this foot follows a little bit. The way it follows, if I do it sideways on, ends up knee above the toe. Important point about knee above the toe, interestingly, if you're a karateka and you're standing in stance like this, so your knee is not above your toe, and you lift your back leg and you want to kick someone, you're going to fall backwards because your weight is too far back. Pull your knee back here, you take your back leg up and you can stay there. So if you kick, you can do it. Okay, so this is really, really, really important for everything we do. Okay, so when you move back, don't move back like that. Bring the foot back so it's underneath. Then you can lift your back leg anytime you want and move forward. So, but if you do this, now try and lift your leg, you know, I can't even take my back foot off the ground without doing that first. So you've got to push forward to do that, then you can do this. So there's 2 moves required. Whereas if this is here already, only 1 move is required. So it's going to be quicker. So it's just logical. So when you're moving, okay, when you're moving back, pull your foot underneath you, then your knees under knees above your toe. When you lift your foot up to move forward, whatever, you can do it. Whereas if I'm here and I lift my foot up to move forward, I lift my foot and I fall back. So get this underneath. So when you move back, get this underneath, then you can move forward really easy. You've got all the control you want. Do you feel it? Have you tried it? You're trying it. I mean, it's amazing. This comes actually, I learned this initially from my karate days, and it was specifically Dave Hazard sensei, who was my instructor for a long time. Amazing man. He's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant karateka, as anyone who's trained with him and seen him will know. And he was really brilliant about the mechanics of body mechanics of moving. And we used to study these sort of things religiously and for hours. So we learned exactly what was effective and what wasn't. And that is effective. That is not effective. See, I've got to, if I lift this foot, even now, I'm going to fall back. Pull this here, lift the foot, I can stay here. Okay, so I can move forward, or I can move back. Because I've got the control, because I've done this. So let's go back to what we were doing, which is making sure front left, knee is over the toe. Front right, knee is over the toe. Then you can move back or move forward. Your choices are all there. Okay, now back corner. Back corner. Okay, so I'll face towards you. Front left. Concentrate on that front knee. Front right. And concentrate on turning the hips. Drop back. Drop back. Okay. Bit quicker. I'll do attacks now. So where have I got? I've got tanto. Okay, wooden tanto. So if you're new to what we're doing, this is a tanto. It represents a knife, but it really just represents an attack. Okay, we don't attack each other with these. It's a bit dangerous. If you hit someone with this, it hurts a lot. So, but you can do it virtually because you're not in the room. So when I attack, I want you to do front left. And when I attack again, I want you to do front right. Back left. Back right. Okay, nice and quick now. Okay, so what I'm doing, if I do it slowly, I'm going 1, 2. And you see when I do this, I make sure my knee is over my toe as well, so I can move forward or I can move back. Okay, so if my foot's back, if I attack like that, with my weight not properly transferred, I can't even move back properly. Never mind move forward. Whereas here, I can move back easy by pushing back with this leg, or I can move forward easy by that. So that is a really important thing. So I'll do the attacks again. We'll do 8. Move any way you want. And one more. Good. Okay. Joe work. This is a Joe. We're going to spend just a little bit of time on the 21 this morning. Okay. And what's some communication all okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear okay? Yeah, I'm not muted. I thought I was muted for a sec. Okay. Probably a good thing. You think, I wish he would mute himself. Okay, we're doing the 21. Up to your backhand, strike, 45-degree angle to the right. Move across to the right, blocking. Sliding your hand to the middle of the Joe, left hand to the end, strike to the head. Bring your hand to the front of the Joe, pulling the stick back. Go to the left back corner, pushing the Joe back. Strike, block to the knee, and go back into center line. Strike to the body, bring around your head, lash out, drop down, bring the stick back, preparing, bring it across your body, step forward with the left leg and strike up to the throat, block, strike once, strike twice, hand to the front, move back, pushing the stick back, attack comes to the knee, block the attack, strike to the head, bring it down, strike to the body, left elbow up, comes around behind you, strike to the head, do the same movement the other way, strike to the head, step forward, look over your shoulder, someone's coming to attack you, swing the stick out at their leg so they jump back, and then they go to attack and you strike under the chin. That's 21. Okay, I'll do it facing this way. 2, 3, 4, 6, straight on the line now, strike, bring it around your head, lash out, prepare, bring it across your body, drive up the throat, block, strike once, strike twice, hand to the front of the Joe, move back, pushing the stick back, attack comes to your knee, you block it, attack the face, drop the stick down, rotating it, strike the body, left elbow comes up, main cut, strike into the head, turn 180 degrees, strike the head, step forward with your left leg. As you do that, put the stick to your left shoulder, see someone coming behind, lash out at their legs so they jump back, bring the stick back to your back right corner, and then you strike up under the chin. So that's the final thing. So you lash out their legs, they go back there, up in the air, they're going to cut down at you from there this way. So you go, no, you can't, bang, and you catch them with this under there. That's the plan. Okay, I'll do it this way again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strike, spin it around your head, lash out the legs. Strike up at the throat, move back and so what you're doing is you're spinning this back this way. Now strike once, strike twice, hand to the front, move back, attack comes to the knee, block the attack to the knee, jab at the face, spin it down, strike to the body, strike to the head, turn, strike to the head, step forward with your left leg, look over your right shoulder, someone's coming at you, you lash out at their legs, spin all the way back, and then strike. Okay, good. That is us done with the 21 Joe for today, or this morning anyway. We might do some more this afternoon. Okay, what we're going to do now, we've been doing some footwork earlier. We're now going to do some Aikido practice. This is actually a couple of techniques which you're going to have to visualize someone. So if you've just come, I'll just stop for a sec. If you've just come across this, we're doing Shodokan Aikido practice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to look at how you can grip a wrist and then execute a technique. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a technique which is called a Tenkai kote hineri. Okay, where basically someone comes at you and you grip their wrist, moving out of the way. So if I do it standing up, You grip the wrists, moving out of the way, okay? Then you're going to step through. As you do it, you break their balance. So you've got their wrists, you break their balance by moving your hips, like we do with the cutting motion at the beginning of class, okay? Holding their wrist, you step forward, go around underneath them, and cut their weak line down. So they're here, they've come to you, they've done an attack, you grip this wrist, you bring it around like this. This is the lock we do at the beginning of the cross. You come around underneath, okay, so they're like this, then you push their wrist forward and make them fall over there. So I'm going here, moving out of the way, getting the wrist, breaking the balance, stepping forward with my right leg, bring it around, and I'm just going to cut down. I'm cutting down to a 45-degree angle there. The reason I'm doing that is the person who I'm doing it with, which is me, I've gripped the wrist here, I'm twisting it around here, putting a lock on, I come through behind, and then I cut that way, because that is my weak line. Okay, so if someone does it to me here, they grip my wrist, they go underneath, twisting it as they go under, okay? When they're behind, they push that way, and that drives me forward, because if I don't go forward, it'll break my wrist, or my elbow, or my shoulder, or 2 or 3 of them. So you go with it. Right, so I'll do it with you. Attack's coming. Left hand below, right hand above. Grip the wrist. Okay, step forward, left, right. So you've gone past the person that's here, you've gone past them, left, right. Spin it around, your head. Cut forward, that way. So this is the movement, you know we do a sword movement. That movement there, that is that movement. Okay, so avoiding, gripping. So this is taking into play the foot movements you were doing earlier, gripping, breaking balance, by gripping their arm and turning it this way. Step forward with your right foot, bring up in your center, turn around, cut down the weak line. Feasible. Can you visualize it? I mean, people who do Aikido anyway probably can visualize this. But if you haven't done Aikido before, you think, huh? So let me imagine I've got an arm. What have I got? Use the walking stick, it's not too long. Okay, so I've got this arm. So this is the person attacking me. Maybe they've come to grab me. Okay, so I'm going to grab. As they come to grab, I just move out of the way and I catch their arm. Okay, so I'm here. So they come to grab me, I catch their arm like that. Okay, I'm now going to step forward. As I'm just doing this with them, as I do that, I twist this a little bit, which breaks their balance, you see, because the arm is being twisted. You now step underneath their armpit, effectively. Come around and cut down. Okay, so this is an arm. I get out of the way of it as it comes to grip me or punch me or whatever they're trying to do. Okay, left hand below, right hand above. I step forward with my right foot now, bring it into my center line. So this is right above my hip, in my center line. Turn around in my center line and cut down. Okay, they will be falling down there. What you do to them after that's up to you. Don't be cruel. Okay, so attack's coming here towards me, I grip in it. Left hand below, right hand above. They're there. I move to the side. I step forward, so I end up shoulder to shoulder with them. And I spin around and I cut down. Okay. That is called Tenkai kote hineri. Yeah, just interesting, isn't it? I mean, the other technique you do when you do this on the other side, you do it here. So they come to grip. Say someone comes to grab me here. I come out, I quickly grab their wrist. Right hand below, left hand above. I do this movement, twisting, step through, above my center, and I cut. Okay, that's called Tenkai kotegaeshi. So yeah, I'll use just a little tanto. So this is their arm. Okay, I grip it. Okay, I'm inside them now. So if this is their right arm, I'm turning it this way, which twists them. So if it's happening to me, it's doing this to me. Okay, so I'm here. I've got to grip. Okay, they've moved to the side and they're twisting my arm like this. They then step through. This will do this to me, and then they'll throw me back. Okay, so here, I'm here. Right hand below, left hand above. As the person executing the technique, I twist it. See my hips all working together. Step forward with my left leg. Bring it up in my center. Turn around 180 degrees. And cut down. And release them. And as you release them, they hit the ground.